Hey folks, welcome. I'm a rough Pebble and I am playing some more Songs of Six. Picking up where I left off in the prior episode, I'm having a blast with the most recent update. This is version 65, and it has definitely made the beginning part of this game a little bit more challenging. And you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. I like how the early focus is definitely on survival and trying to get your population up, getting some food together, and all of that. So, I'm gonna do a quick recap here of what's happened to date. Our 10 citizens, our 10 initial citizens, started here with our mud throne, and we have expanded with a fishery, the lily pad fishery here. We've also built a creekside stores. This is where our warehouse, where we keep all of the fish and the stone and the wood and whatnot that we have collected. We also have a driftwood furnishing carpenter. They are producing some furniture. You can see here we've got 10 furniture that's being stored in here as well somewhere. Um, and then we have built out a Auroch pasture, the Longhorn Ranch here. Now, we currently have 3 folks working in this. We have 7 animals. We can see that there's a baby, a little cub, Auroch here. And that's going really, really nicely. That's going to bring in some meat. It's going to bring in some of the leather and then some more of the livestock. We've also done a little bit of decorating our town square. We built a well, founding waters, and a hearth to keep our citizens warm in the winter and in the fall, in the autumn. Um, these are looking really nice. Everybody likes them. You can see that we have a couple apartments and houses built out here for our citizens. And that is something that we're going to address now. So, in the last episode, we had been trying to get the food under control. So we have the lily pad fishery, which is bringing in a fair amount of fish, but it's not that much. I think if we were to bring in a few more folks, this would not be able to sustain our population. We can only have 8 individuals, 8 fishermen here, and that's not that great. They're really bringing in a limited amount of fish here. If we click on this here, we can see all the individuals that are working in it. And then one day we'll build a fishery out here on these lakes, but these little backwaters are fine for now. To help supplement some of the food, we built out the Auroch livestock ranch, and that is bringing in some more meat, which is good. So we are starting to get a little bit of a varied diet, a lot of protein, but that's okay. And now what we want to do is bring in some more Dundarians. So I didn't want to bring in additional Dundarians last time because, again, I would have had too much population, not enough food coming in. And the livestock ranch took some time to get going. So I didn't want our initial citizens to starve. We did have 3 immigrants. So we have 77% native and 3 are, or 23% are immigrants. And that's great. And now I want more immigrants to come in. So what we can do is increase a variety of different things here. So I could do a lot of different things to increase happiness and a desire for more immigrants to join. We could build some religious temple or something. We could get a graveyard going. We could, allow people to retire earlier, and that would bring in more individuals. It would mean that people are retiring earlier, but you know. We could also instill some government, some laws, some punishment. Could also work on the environment, some more benches or a variety of buildings or roads and other things. Access to, noise or, reduction in noise or urbanization and all that. A lot of different things, and you can scroll over these things and they'll give you some tips on what you can do to sort of navigate that. We could also increase services, so we could build some food stalls or a speaker. That's not a bad idea. We could also, and I think this is what we're going to do, change access. So here we can see that within our houses, and we have enough housing for everybody, there is capacity for furniture. Now, you might get that confused with the furniture that we're producing here, and that is a component of it. But furniture here in this context means anything that goes into an apartment or into a house that our citizens will use. So they will use the stone and the wood to make like better beds, or they will use it to make, better tables or chairs, or things of that nature. And each of the races have different needs in terms of furnishings, right? So here with the Garthimi, we can see that they only need clay and stone. The humans need wood and furniture and fabric and jewelry and pots and whatnot. So we can go through those. But again, we are playing as the Dundarians, so that is going to be the population that we're keeping an eye out. And I am going to allow our population, because they love stone, give them, allow them the capacity to go out of their homes and into the warehouse and grab as much stone as they need. Now you can see underneath, each individual needs a certain amount of stone. So I think it's 5 stone per person. And then we can also tell them to get some more wood here as well. So load up on the wood, on the stone. They're going to pull that out of the warehouse and have better access to those resources. And they will just do that automatically. So I don't need to do anything more than that. If they run out of it, then, it's slowly going to diminish. Their happiness is slowly going to go down. And we need to replenish all those things. But for now, we have likely an increase here in access. So we can watch that go up here as they start building and furnishing out their homes here. So keep an eye on this and see if they go ahead and do that at some point. Don't have anybody working there. I think we pull you out of here for now. Okay, and you're working on some of this. Nice. You're gonna finish making this tree. Very good. Aha, and we can see that they've pulled in some of the stone, and they have pulled in some wood as well, and all of these homes are getting to look a little bit nicer. Here under access, it's not going up yet, but it should soon. One of our peoples has left their home and has gone somewhere different. We have 8 animals here now. Okay. And they'll pull in more of the resources. Right now, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I think you belong here. You need to go here. Alright, and we have another person that came in. We have 14 population now. Yes, go pledge fealty. And go ahead and become another one of these janitors. The next person we get, we'll put into the Longhorn Ranch. Good. This is looking really good. And these folks will start going around and fixing up all of the things that are starting to sort of deteriorate and break down a little bit. That is here in the driftwood, in the carpenter's workshop here, the driftwood furnishings. Yeah, they're already fixing it up there. Good. Alright, and we can see here that they've almost grabbed all the wood and stone that they need here. These folks have, certainly. And we have another person that's joined. Aha. Well, let's just toss you in here for now. Just so we can get things fixed up real fast. And then, once everything's fixed up, we can just go ahead. And primarily, by fixed up, I mean the fishery here, because that is at 13.3% degradation, which is impacting how many fish we can get out of it. So That is going to be critical to take care of. And I can just keep letting people come in up until 25. I am going to... You know what? It's fine. Anybody that comes in is, for the most part, going to go into the Longhorn Ranch now. And this is still getting worked on. Yes, we're working on all the things here. Very good. Creekside Stores is almost fixed up completely. Same with the carpenter. And this is starting to get fixed up too. Great. 6.6. Awesome. So yeah, we're really starting to get more fish here. Aha, and we've got loyalty. Loyalty is decreasing. It is of utmost importance that you tend to your subjects' needs. Got it. We're familiar with that. Toss you in here. You are now a rancher. So once you swear fealty, wherever that may be, you'll just come in and work as a rancher. Is that going to be 100% workload? We'll see. We have 8 animals right now. And we're bringing in a fair amount of the leather. We're bringing in a fair amount of meat and livestock, so that's all good. Alright, we've got 16 folks. Folks are starting to live here in these apartments now too. And this house, yeah. Very good. And here, this is something to keep an eye on, is how much food you have stored and what your consumption rate is. So our production rate is 10.1 and our consumption rate is 9.5. We have 4.5 days worth of food stored, which is great, because that means that this is being broadcast out to the world, and individuals will want to join more the more food and the more prosperous we are. Yes, we're at 81% here. We've got 10 animals in our ranch here in the pasture, and let's go ahead and start chopping down a few more trees here. Terraform. Just harvest this wood here. And then harvest a little bit more stone here. Alright, and these guys are still out here fixing everything up. Yeah, still slowly working on the fishery here too. This is taking a lot more time. And there's still a few things in here that haven't been fixed up. Alright, we've got 17 population. One of them is an odd jobber. And we'll just focus on taking care of all of this one moment. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, the janitors are taking care of fixing up this road, and it's gonna take some time to really get that done, but ideally they focus on this at some point too. Cool. In terms of this, we've got 10 animals here, 4 herders, and we've got... I think we've got enough. Yeah, okay, this is good. 95%, 91. Alright. We've got some spare time here. Just wait until we have more animals then. Our next few population can maybe go into doing some more carpentry, working at the furniture shop. And we're at, what is it, 6.6 here still. Okay. There we go. We're starting to get that done. Come back over here and work on the path a little bit. Fix up any of the things in town that need fixing up. Workload 97. Okay, we've got an 11th animal in here now. All right. And the one odd jobber is doing what? Okay, yes. Cutting down trees. It's going down a little bit. But that's just because it was winter, I believe. We should be producing more meat than ever here. Okay, and then if we were to... I don't know how to come harvest things. Forage, growth. Treasury, tourism, tech, factions, Novik. And this is your these are your heirs, your first heir, your court, your realm. You have 116 soldiers. You're stronger, more powerful than us right now. You don't have a military at all. Alright, bring in another animal. Okay, and how much... Yeah, we've got a fair amount of wood sitting around out here too, so that's all good. We don't need a lot more wood right now. Next thing I'd like to build is a... I think the hunter is probably going to be what we want. I think we could do a lavatory as well. I'm gonna make this out of stone. And we'll make a small lavatory here for now. Let's get some latrines going. And some basins. Let's do something like this. Alright, we need 18 furniture. Let's get another person in here. And let's pull one of you out. There we go. And how are we looking? Yes, continuing to work on the fishery here as well as this path here. Alright. Let's go make this lavatory here. I need 45 wood. Oh. Got more room here. Or at least more animals that we could put into this. Alright, it's summertime. One more person would be really helpful. Alright, we've got a little bit more furniture there. Alright. Keep fixing up all the things here in town. Stop focusing so much on this path. There's just so much more path to go to. And what about this fishery? Alright. Somebody else gonna come in? I think so. I think we might get an 18th. Seems like our loyalty is increasing. The weather's looking good. Got a lot of wood. Not that we need this much wood. Got 14 animals in here. 81%. Okay. Alright, we can start working on this. Great. Yes, put the stone in, deliver that. And once we have a lavatory, I think more folks will be interested in coming to live here. We can build some more roads. There we go. Okay. Nope, we did not get an 18th. Yes, we're producing more stone there. That's great. Got a little bit more meat here. Some more fish coming in. We've got these two still out here, working on this path. Why is this so pressing? Please come to the fishery and do that instead. Alright, we need, what is it, 1918 furniture, so that's good. Just get that done when you can. 17, so we got 5, we got 20 here plus the 6, so we got 26 space. Room for 26 immigrants, or 26 population. Yeah, why don't we just move you down? We'll just have 2 people, or at least 1 person odd jobbing out here. Animals. Our food production should be going only up. Slowly. It will be slowly going up. I think that's really... Okay, we need space for more leather. More leather here. Let's do that. Okay, good, good, good. We've grown our population by about, what is that, 4 by just moving and giving our population access to the wood and the stone, so that's good. Next, I would like to grow the population through this lavatory and maybe Yeah, I guess it's just more food. And let's do a town crier. So that's another one. I think that would be under entertainment, a speaker. Let's put you down here. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. Yeah, build out some more roads over here. Speaker just requires some stone. So through a little bit of entertainment, through some more health, through this lavatory, and more food, we should get a little bit more population here. At 100% here, yeah, any additional population should go into that, into more animal husbandry. And then let's just pull you out of here for now. We'll pull you out for a second. And let's get to work. Yeah, get our 3 people here to just build out this, a little bit more of this town square for us. Very nice. There's our speaker. Village crier. And we can just go ahead and cycle through this. These all should be named. These are just the buildings that we've built so far. And this is next. Yeah, start bringing in the stone and the wood and the furnishings. We have 17 furniture right now. We need 1 more. Okay. And here in the next few weeks, I anticipate we'll get a few more immigrants. At least in spring or summer season. Yes, I'm sure they enjoy this. We've got our speaker here. Yes, look at them. Yes, we've got an 18th. Come join us, good friend, and help build this lavatory. And this is important. Fantastic. Okay, so we've built out the lavatory, or it's getting built out currently. Let's toss you into, we'll put 1 more into here. We'll put 1 into here again. I'll put 1 into... Alright. Yes, finish building this up. We're so close. Come over here. Oh, that's not where I want you to go. Carpenter's good. Ah, we've got a 19th. Okay. Come on. Go build this, please. It's claimed. Finish the lavatory. Come on now. Let's get out there. We don't need to be hauling, we need to be building. Come on, y'all. There we go. 96. This one needs to be there. Okay, and this one's done. Nature's Call. Nature's Call lavatory. Auto-employed, no, just one. We've got 20 people, 21 people now. Put another one into here. We've got you, and we're gonna put 2 into here. 22 people. We'll put... I think, okay, yes. We'll stop at 25, and that's good. Plus, we'll be maxing out on our houses here, so we'll need to build some more homes. Let's take a look at noise. That's something else that's really, really important. So we want to make sure that the noise is being contained and away from the people that are sort of just living their lives down here. The noise is pretty good. There's a little bit of noise here. We have unlocked a new level. We are now Emir. An Emir is a chosen one, destined to lead his people to greatness. In order to secure future growth, we must now turn to our ingenuity. Yes, so we can now unlock a laboratory and build one of those. We can get some immigration. We have increased immigration and happiness. Good. Very good. Let's go ahead and click off this. There we go. Alright. We definitely need more homes then. I would toss in... And these are sown. Yes. Put one more in here. I think that's good. Alright. Let's wait until the... Because we're gonna have... some issues trying to stabilize here. We just brought in a bunch of people and we need to make sure that we have the food for them. And the housing and all the other things. This plumber, yes, is good. 13% workload. And load on the building is 14.1, which is good. So load on the building meaning like how many people are using it and how much use the building itself is getting. And the facilities are getting, and then the workload is how much the individual plumber has to work in that space. Here we don't have, we have a limit to the number of animals we can bring in, and the workload is going to be sort of compensatory based on how many animals we have. And that's the first time that we've really seen anything like that. You have a 93% workload. We are still... Let's see, where are you working on? Okay, yeah, you're still out here working on this. Okay. And we've got one odd jobber. We can see that we have 2 aspiring immigrants. We could bring in 2 more folks. I'm going to hold on that. And we are going to do a little bit more expansion. Maybe get a farm going in the next episode, and definitely a lab. But for now, I'm going to end the episode. We'll catch up in the next one and see each other then. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe and like and all that other great stuff, and we'll see each other soon. Take care. Bye.